Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, getting you ready for your Wednesday with the Morning Sprint.
Nikki Torres is tracking out our last day of 90s before a cool down heads our way. And Destiny Richards is live in Green Bluff talking ice cream this morning.
And Olivia Roberts has a back-to-school update for parents of special needs students. But first, to breaking news of another wildfire in Okanogan County that is forcing people from their homes. Okanogan County Emergency Management says the Palmer fire has grown to 1,000 acres. It is forcing level 3 evacuations near the Canadian border just south of Oroville. Those level 3 evacuations are happening right here, as you see it, in the area of Wanacott Lake Road from Ellis Barnes Road to in the north and south to Richards Road. People living in that area have been told to leave their homes and head east toward Tonasket and Oroville.
This is a look at the scene from the National Weather Service. As of last night, DNR said that fire was burning about 1,000 acres and moving in all directions. The Red Cross is offering assistance to anyone displaced. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. Level 3 evacuations are still in place for the Badger Lake fire burning near Cheney. And this morning, emergency crews want to remind you the area is not safe for boating or other recreational activities. They are closing public access to Badger Lake indefinitely. Signs are being posted along Rock Lake and Williams Lake roads. The Department of Fish and Wildlife says people trying to access Badger Lake have been disrupting the efforts of fire crews. The Williams Lake and Badger Lake fire started burning Sunday and eventually merged into one fire that's burned 266 acres, or just less than half a square mile.
More than 24 wildfires are burning across California, causing evacuations and prompting state officials to declare a state of emergency. As of this morning, fires have burned more than 145,000 acres. Nearly 45 million people in the western U.S. are under an excessive heat warning or heat advisory today. Experts are calling California's weather conditions historic. Joe Biden is finally the official Democratic nominee. Now the Democrats are working to show he appeals to a wide range of supporters, including some Republicans. The virtual convention continues today when we are expected to hear from Vice Presidential nominee Kamala Harris, former President Barack Obama, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
Your temperatures today, we will be in the 90s for this afternoon, but this is going to be our last day for 90s for the next week or so. We are expecting 80s beginning tomorrow. Your day planner, we should be in the upper 60s, low 70s here for the next few hours. By lunchtime, we should be in the mid 80s, then 93 for this afternoon.
Saddle and Scoop is a new ice cream business here at Green Bluff, started by a 17-year-old, and she is the owner. And this trailer is actually a vintage horse trailer that turned into an ice cream truck, and you can find it at different locations here at Green Bluff. Today at 11 acres from 10 a.m. to 4 is where you can get a scoop of ice cream, and all week long until Sunday. Check our website, kxly.com, for a link to their Instagram page where you can check locations and times every week.
If you can't seem to figure out what to watch on Netflix, a new feature will pick them for you. It's called Shuffle Play, and it lets you stream titles based on your viewing history. Don't like what you see? Just skip ahead to the next title. Right now, Shuffle Play is available worldwide to a portion of Netflix users. Results of the test will be used to build a permanent Shuffle Play feature.
Parents of special needs students in Spokane are getting a better idea of what to expect for the school year. Most special ed classes will be held online. However, the district will let students with certain disabilities attend class in person. Students who are deaf or blind or showed a lack of progress last spring with online learning are a few on that list. In these cases, classrooms would be limited to 5 students and face masks and face shields would be required. However, some families don't think these exceptions are enough. 3 families in Western Washington have filed a lawsuit against the state, saying Washington is failing to support special ed students during the pandemic. Those parents are asking state leaders to open schools to all special needs students.
This fall, your kids will be back in the care of their teachers, some in person, some online. We know students and families are feeling anxious about this school year. Earlier this week, several parents shared their concerns with me, but teachers are navigating uncharted territory too. Nia Wong spoke with several of them who opened up about their worries and their hopes this September.
It's a rare moment when the whole world gets to be learners all at the same time. And so as long as we can give ourselves some grace and all of us grace, then we'll be just fine.
Hear their messages of hope and resilience tonight at 6 only on 4 News Now. We'll be right back with a final check of weather after this break.